Alrighty. Oh, one last feature.
Hello there.
Hello there. Can't fucking do the voice with my voice this way. God, it sucks getting over whatever the fuck I had. I'm just gonna stick with thinking it was hay fever because, like, I'm not a doctor, but it's the only thing that makes sense to me. Alright. So, there was a small dispute, and I wouldn't really call it a dispute. So, some are under the impression that for the material that you use to farm Daggith stuff, that you don't get an increase in drop rate with a squad. So tonight I do want to kind of prove that wrong, and you do earn more on Steel Path too. You have a lower anywhere from 8 or 12 is the cap on Steel Path, I think is what I posted. So I want to lay a lot of that to rest. It just sucks because, generally speaking, the reason people don't find squads is because nobody runs it. So let's start with
It's that time again.
this. What the hell's in my inbox? Double affinity. Now's the time to level shit up. All right. So let me make sure I have the stuff needed.
We stand. These are our best deals.
Yeah, I have 13 abyssal beacons. So I'm fucking fine. All right. Now who the fuck do I want to run? You know what? I don't give a damn. All right.
Real. I checked. Maybe
I'm doing okay, Corpse. I'm feeling way better than I did yesterday and the day before. So, ooh, Dexaberis. Dexaberis is now available to grab. Nice. I already have it. I gotta double check. Let me double check. I should already have that.
We don't pay for internet, right?
Yes. But guess what?
Every choice in my
Just
life
'cause I have
leads
it,
you.
doesn't mean that
Right.
that's not a free weapon slot. So I can earn that, get a free weapon slot, and delete it. So let's fucking get in on this.
We have located the enemy's planetary communication towers. Capture the towers and remain in control long enough to decode incoming messages.
This is a free weapon slot for me. 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna go 4. So after this, I'm gonna run a test. So Corpse, do you have Steel Path unlocked? Yes or no? Yeah, honestly, I'll run it on normal. Okay.
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
So I'm going to run it by myself. So the thing about running it by yourself, if you don't have anybody that joins in with you, keep in mind, is it's a random you can earn anywhere between a certain amount. So that's something people should always keep in mind. And if you start off on Steel Path, the lowest amount you can earn is 8. Which I think if you're doing the standard one, the max you can earn is 8. Is what I posted. If I recall. Corpse, if you can find that post, can you post it in chat right meow? That would be greatly appreciated.
The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it.
Melee.
We have control of all 4 towers.
Yeah, if you get the chance, could you go into Discord and grab what I posted yesterday regarding the items drops between normal and Steel Path? Can you post that in the chat so that way I can have a visual without having to go into Discord? It should like explain what the drop rates are randomly between X amount to the highest amount, and then what Steel Path's amount to lowest amount to the highest amount is. I posted like a paragraph on it. Watch it all burn.
We cannot allow the enemy to learn of our espionage. Eliminate the remaining enemy personnel.
Get Clem!
You need to release your control. Okay, that works. Release your fucking control. Thank you. How's it going, Flip?
They
There
are
it is.
broadcasting another
Anywhere
message.
between 6,
Make
7,
sure
and
the
8,
enemy
and then
never
Steel Path is
receives it.
8, 11, or 12. And the amounts are just... So the only thing that own affected are resource boosters. So we're
Tower
gonna run this
captured.
mission.
Beginning stream decode
I'm
now.
gonna delete that spare Dex Siberia so that way I have a free weapon slot. Which, if you guys haven't ran this mission, the Dex Siberia is now live. So keep that in mind. If you already have it, rerun it, delete it. That way you get a free weapon slot. If you don't have it, run it, get it, keep it, or do whatever you want. Just make sure you get it for Mastery rank. It's not a bad
We
weapon.
are
I like the Dex
dominating.
set.
Keep it up.
Alright, that's paralysis. Fifty to go. Oh. Scoff can eat shit.
We have lost control of a tower.
I step away for a moment and they allow it to get taken over. It's extremely rude. Whatever. I'm gonna work on my last melee kills.
We
We're
are
pretty
in
much
total
there.
control. Keep fighting. Message
Yup, there it
decoded.
is.
Leave none alive. Clear out the remaining enemy forces.
From little things, big things grow, dreamers. I believe in you all.
The data you have collected
Yay.
here today will go a long way in supporting our cause.
How's it going, Hinder? Oh, I'm dying. Does somebody make their gauze look like a fucking... No, that wasn't it. Oh well. Okay. And there's the decks. Go to equipment. Inventory. And sell. Because I already have it. Yo, I forgot Rhino had a deck skin. Yo. Alright. So, getting back to the main point. So, if I recall, I think we can go to Cirrus. Yeah, Abyssal Zone 13. Just do an exterminate. I'm gonna run too. All right.
Hello?
So for those that have never played the Abyssal missions,
Reinforcements.
you have to get a
Listen, We
Defoxys
don't care about our mission.
and
My
take it to the
team
end, but you also have to
just
complete the
wants to
objective.
go
Now the
home.
Defoxys, as you carry it,
Grab the
has
ship so we can
a
escape. If you
random
find
negative
any
perk
else,
that will apply,
we'll show you where the nearest
which
defense
isn't that big of a fucking deal.
We want nothing to do with those
At least not for me right now.
cursed things.
Be cautious. The Defixios are coveted
So,
because of their
let's see.
power. I cannot predict their effects on you or your warframe.
Neat. There's one right there.
Take it to the extraction zone. And Tenno, be careful.
It's all dark and mysterious. All right, we're gonna pop that. Did I drop it? I did. Blood curse. All right, so this makes me bleed. Should have just brought Hydro. He might have been quicker. In theory. Incubator upgrade. Neat.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Best friend door, but I'm alone, so it's a me door. Stupid bleed effect. Teleporting. Oh, 108. Blah, blah, blah. Trying to kill 2 birds, 1 stone. Alright, well, that's not happening. Alright, cool. So, we'll just take that there. We're almost done. Alright. So, because I'm playing solo, I can only recover it 1 officially. All the other ones on the map will despawn, if I recall. Cool.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The
Definitely gonna go
Defixios are
pick a
on their
different
way
frame
to our
to make
trusted
this a little
allies.
bit quicker.
Thank you, Tenno.
Okay.
Another job well
We got
executed.
7. Which was? An in-between, between 6, 7, and 8. So I got the middle option. So what we're gonna do now is, I think Corpse, you said you needed to farm it. Who else was needing to farm it?
Hope you don't mind.
Find a faster fucking frame to murder shit with. I'm doing a small farm for the stuff that you use to build Daggeth and her weapons.
I wish we could have
Well, I don't know if
more
Panda's
pets.
in the stream right
More
now,
everything, really.
but we're gonna be farming the Vate Thorns, is what they're referred to as. So I earned 7 solo. Does it look like they're in the stream? Sure, hell yeah, Flip. Ender, do you want to join in? Do you need to farm this stuff too? Okay. So no response, no worries. I'll run these a few times. I'm not too worried about it. So here we go again. So the objective is exterminate. We all have to get a get one of those items to the exit as well. So that means we need to be able to all pick up one. They're gonna have a debuff. That's fine. It's not that big of a deal. You can run it immediately to the exit should you choose to. It's not gonna affect the drop.
Now, just in case some of you ain't doing
All right, so we have 3 people.
Hello? Reinforcements? Listen, we don't care about our mission. My team just wants to go home. Clear out the ship so we can escape. If you find any of us,
Spam energy,
we'll show
because
you
fuck
what it
it.
means to fix heroes. We want nothing to do with those cursed things.
Alright, so we all need to find one.
Be cautious. The Defixios are coveted because of their power. I cannot predict their effects on you or your warframe.
If you guys do pick one up and you find another and point it out. I'm not finding any.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
We gotta get 3. Looking for all the voices. None here. There's one over here. There we go. They got this little red aura. Easy to identify on the map. Not on the map, but like when you're scouring. Saw that from halfway
Reading
across.
fluctuations in your Warframe's power matrix. The sooner you get that Defixio to extraction, the better.
Alright. So I saw the Volt had one. Get this to the exit.
Resistance subdued. Find a Defixio and get
Alright.
Defixio extracted.
Orc and who?
Defixio delivered. Defixio extracted. The Defixios are on their way to our trusted allies. Thank you, Tenno.
My brain had a brain fart. Okay. Y'all just go ahead and stand at the exit. I'm on my way. So, I had earned 7 by myself. And we're not doing Steel Path. And
Another job well
here we
executed.
go. 8. So it do increase your drop chance of getting more. You don't get double, you do have a higher drop chance of getting more. Which, what is the maximum we can earn? 8. So, what we're gonna do is, Flip, do you have Steel Path? So now we're gonna run Steel Path. So keep in mind the maximum you can earn is 8 on standard. You do have a chance at getting that solo, but you have a higher chance at getting a higher number in a squad. So we're gonna see if we can get 12 on our first go, running it on Steel Path. Ow. Ow. After this mission, I do have to step away just for a hot second.
Reinforcements.
We have to go shut off the water,
Listen, we don't
and then
care
I'll be
about
back.
our mission.
It won't take me
My
like
team
no less than
just
8 minutes.
wants to go home. Clear out the ships so we can escape. If you find any of us, we'll show you where the next defense goes. We want nothing to do with those cursed things.
Be cautious. The Defixios are coveted because of their
All right,
power.
we got
I
one.
cannot predict their effects on you or your warframe. Reading fluctuations in your warframe's power matrix. The sooner you get that Defixio to extraction, the better.
I got an annoying one. Yay. Oh my god, this one is so fucking
Stay
annoying.
focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh my god. Nope, dropped it. Where'd it go? Did it disappear? No, it's right here. Alright. Get this into the fucking exit.
Get that Defixio to the extraction zone.
Like,
as
the only
soon as
reason these
possible.
missions are tedious is because normally once people are done farming them, nobody really has a need to farm them anymore. So I can understand, like, people not wanting to refarm it. They're honestly not that bad, in my opinion. It's just a matter of being quick and, you know, loading in, loading out, loading in, loading out. Alright, 2 more.
Defixio delivered.
Alright, so we have 2.
Defixio extracted.
And boom, there's 3. If one of you has one, just drop it and run to the exit after we kill these last few.
Resistance subdued.
Oh, it
Find
didn't even
the
let me because
Defixio
I already
and get
collected
to
one.
extraction.
That's stupid. Yeah, it's the Daggett mission. Get you an
Defixio delivered.
I am an
The
adult.
Defixios are
I
on their
think.
way to our trusted allies. Thank you, Tenno.
Alright, so this is on Steel Path.
You
Did
are
we get the
blade.
maximum?
You exist to
No,
strike.
we got the minimum.
You strike to win. The lesson ends.
Cry. So we're gonna try again. But playing it as a squad, you do have a higher chance of getting a higher roll. So on Steel Path, 8 is the lowest. I did 7 at the lowest on my solo run on the normal, and then as a squad we got 8 on the minimum, or no, 8 on the normal. So we're gonna rerun that now. It can be a tedious farm. Like, normally what I suggest doing is completing the objective, then farming the map.
Listen, we don't care about our mission. My team just wants to go home. Clear out this ship so we can escape. If you find any of us, we'll show you the nearest Defixios. We want nothing to do with those cursed things.
Be cautious. The Defixios are coveted because of their power. I cannot predict their effects on you or your warframe.
Watch Steel Path just be an ass and show me up and prove me wrong on the fucking RNG increase. Just so I can eat my words. To be fair, Steel Path is the better way to farm it, Flip. So these missions are only tedious because, again, they have a negative of carrying them. But the exterminates are the quickest.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Okay, I've got mine.
Take it to the extraction zone. And Tenno, be careful.
Oh lord. That one was dangerous. Where is it? Where the fuck did I drop it?
Defixio delivered. Defixio extracted. The Defixios
All right.
are on their way to our trusted allies.
Oh,
Thank
we're
you,
good.
Tenno.
So I do got to go shut off the water. So let me go do that. That should take no less than 8 minutes. But yeah, so yep, Steelpath wanted to prove me wrong on the percentage rates with a squad, but that's fine because again, when you do get a higher amount when you're running with a squad, because A, it's quicker. You can get a maximum of 12. So 8's the highest that you can get on the normal difficulty, whereas if you run it with a squad in Steelpath, 8's the lowest you can get. The maximum that you can get is going to be 12 in the middle of 11. So give me one moment. We'll keep running those. I don't know how many you need in total because you have to craft Daggett's parts and then her whip. So I don't know what the total is between each part. I'll have to look that up when I get back. So give me just one moment. Here. Has some commercials while I'm back. Good ones, not standard ones. Aiden, do you have your shoes on? Keep cycling it, corpse. Keep cycling it. You'll eventually get a roll you're happy with. I think she only has one weapon, and it's the blade whip. I thought it was like, in total, you needed like 100 and something. So if you don't know where to get Daggith, by the way, she's located in the dojo. Let me pick somebody else outside of... I was hoping Hydroid was going to have a little bit more firepower than he did. He did not. Cool.
It's not too bad, is it? Being here like this.
So yeah, I think it's like 182. But if you run them on Steel Path, again, you get the lowest. You get the highest, which is the lowest version on Steel Path. So, as the tables kind of explained earlier, 8's the highest that you can get running it on the normal difficulty. Running on Steel Path with friends, you can speed through it.
Hello? Reinforcements? Listen.
Have someone just focus on all the
We don't
kills.
care about our mission. My team just wants to go home. Clear out this ship so we can escape. If you find any of us, we'll show you where the nearest Defexio is. We want nothing to do with those cursed things.
Like, honestly, I don't think this and the necromech farming is that
The
bad.
Defixios are coveted
Like,
because
sure,
of
the
their
wait time for
power.
building your
I
necromech
cannot
sucks, but
predict their
like,
effects on you or your warframe.
friendship door. Just fucking.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Over here.
73, 77. They're down below.
I don't want to die. I don't.
Oh, they're there.
Listen. Defixios, I'll show you.
You're gonna give me like a vague area. Yep. It's always fun. Brr.
Defixio extracted.
Alright.
Defixio delivered. Resistance subdued. Find a Defixio and get to extraction.
So it's got to be in here then. Yep. Your shields have been removed. Oh no.
Take
I'm a
it to the
Wukong.
extraction
What
zone.
do I do?
Antenno, be careful. Defixio extracted. The Defixios are on their way to our trusted
And then we all just
allies.
run to the exit.
Thank you, Tenno.
It is done.
RNG graced us with another 8. But that's okay, because guess what? We're earning the maximum that you could earn on the lower difficulty. Why that one, corpse? Why does it keep spawning me there? Alright, I can run it 8 more times. Alright, fair.
Hello? Reinforcements?
Here, cover me. Give me 1
Listen,
second.
We don't care about our mission. My team just wants to go home. Clear out the ship so we can escape. If you find any of us, we'll show you where the nearest Defexio is. We want nothing to do with those cursed things.
Be cautious. The Defixios are coveted because of their power. I cannot predict their effects on you or your warframe. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
happy? Huh. I forgot to switch back. Okay. All right, what did I miss? Shields have been removed.
Get that Defixio to the extraction zone as soon as possible. Stay focused. Defixio delivered.
Okay. Okay, I don't know why I'm crouching. We love the Lotusi. Ain't that fucking truth? How we doing tonight? Can't slide, that's annoying. Let's go through here. Get this to the exit. Corners. Alright. I have delivered my
Defixio
payload.
extracted.
How are we doing today, Violet? So we only got to get one more payload. Oh, my nose.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Resistance subdued. Find a Defixio and get to extraction.
Are there any around here? I fell through the hole. Partially offended.
Defixio extracted. The Defixios are on their way to our trusted allies. Thank you,
All right,
Lieutenant.
now we can just run to the exit. We're good. Ew. Who's not at the exit? Oh, it's Corpse. Corpse, get your Doritos Locust ass over here. Right now, Violet, we are farming Daggett's materials. If you're interested, you're more than welcome to join in. We have one spot open right now.
As you conquer the foe,
And
so
boom, that's
you
11.
conquer yourself.
So instead, now we got the second reward. I think it was 8, 11, and 12. Yeah. So on Steel Path, you can earn 8, 11, and 12. Fun. See, it's not necessarily that bad. It's a little time consuming, but if you're doing it with a squad, it goes super fucking quick. Ah, what a sneeze. Ow.
Hello? Reinforcements? Listen.
Alright,
we
let's
don't
just murder
care about
everybody.
our mission. My team
Unpopular opinion,
just
but you should all be
wants
dead.
to go home.
Let's go.
Clear out this ship so we can escape. If you find any of us, we'll show you where the nearest effects.
I feel like if I put on my glasses right
want
now, y'all are gonna
nothing
start
to
calling
do
me
with
PC
those
Principal.
cursed things.
Be cautious. The Defixios are coveted because of their power. I cannot predict their effects on you or your warframe.
Button. Door. I found one. Yay. Look at me. Oh, fuck. Wrong way.
Reading
Wrong hole.
fluctuations in your warframe's power matrix.
Ew.
The sooner you get that Defixio
The
to
anti-gravity
extraction,
one.
the better.
It makes me slow. We're just gonna take you to the exit. Yes,
Stay
we
focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
are. Wrong way. All right.
Defixio extracted.
That's 2.
Defixio delivered.
I'm dying.
Defixio delivered.
You're not even down, corpse. Spawn right in front of me. I fucking dare you. I see are dead bodies.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The Defixios are on their way to our
Oh.
trusted allies. Thank you, Tenno.
Yay!
And so we learn the importance of clarity
And we're back to
and purpose.
Don't you love RNGesus? But again, stay positive. You know why? Because we're earning the maximum on the normal difficulty. How many are you at right now, Flippy? Let's see, what do I want to listen to? You know what? Addicted to Pain sounds really good. Alright.
It's soundproof in here, right? Oh, I hope so.
Hey, look, a forma.
That's not too bad, is it? Being here like this.
Do you know how many you've earned so far, Flip? We'll use you as a fresh batch. So many people said they needed to farm this.
It's the party of your lifetime.
Hello?
I'm
Reinforcements.
vibing with
Listen, we don't
blue.
care about our mission. My team just wants to go
Technically teal.
home. Clear out this ship so we can escape. If you find any of us, we'll show you
Space.
the nearest Defixios. We want
Space.
nothing to do with those cursed things.
Be cautious. The Defixios are
Fucking
coveted
rock.
because of their power. I cannot predict their effects on you or your warframe.
Good for you, Billy.
Never.
Let me guess. I missed it by, yep. I missed it. No worries. Here we go. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Looking for some creepy red light. Let's go. Oh, this is a pretty good song. This played in the Ultraman series that Netflix did. I kind of wish Netflix would have stayed on point though, because like season 2 made no fucking sense. Like they did so good with season 1, and then season 2 came out, and I was just like, the fuck? What's the plot? But we're getting Devil May Cry on April 3rd. Order me a pie with a strawberry sundae. And I'm gonna be ready to let's rock. Jackpot. Nothing in here. I need to get a decorator inside my clan.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit
All I
approaching.
see are dead bodies. Dead bodies.
Resistance.
All right, we
subdued.
met our objective. I
Find
just need to
Defixio and
find
get to extraction.
deadly light.
Defixio delivered.
Bye, have a beautiful time. Ah, I found me one. Yay!
Defixio extracted.
Nope, never mind. It wasn't what I thought it was. Yeah. Give it.
I'm so sorry.
You're gonna make me go all the way back here? Alright.
Get that Defixio to the extraction zone as soon as possible.
I've got it. Everybody head to extract. The game's gotta really make us talk to strangers sometimes. Stranger danger. Urgh.
Defixio extracted. The Defixios are on their way to our trusted allies.
They
Thank
fought
you,
well.
General.
Good deaths, all.
All right, Flip. Show me. Tell me how many Fate Thorns you're at. Oh, Floofers.
If you can't hear a balloon pop from the mall, think of what they can't hear from us in here.
I haven't even been paying attention to the Orkin cells, I'm not gonna lie. I need something with critical damage. Damage. I think I should use galvanized steel instead of sacrificial steel, because then I'll also get my crit damage. 30% critical damage for 20 seconds stacks up to 4 times. No, I kind of want the status damage. Organ shatter. Might just re-roll that.
I downloaded us a movie for later. You wanna chill?
Waiting for Flip to let me know how many they have. Where you at, Flip? What's so 411 on how many you've earned so far? Nah, it doesn't matter. I've only got 5 left. Then you'd have to buy
We
more.
don't pay for internet, right?
Hello? Reinforcements? Listen, we don't care about our mission. My team just wants to go home. Clear out the ship so we can escape. If you find any of us, we'll show you the nearest Defixios. We want nothing to do with those cursed things.
Be cautious. The Defixios are coveted because of their power. I cannot predict their effects on you or your warframe.
Can't predict the effects on me. Batman. Bad one. Going to the exit. And I'm already out of energy.
Reading fluctuations in your warframe's power matrix. The sooner you get that Defixio to extraction, the better.
This one's draining my energy. That's not very nice. Start hearing voices when touching it.
Defixio
Yay!
extracted.
My clone wasted all my ammo. Neat. Oh, there's one near the exit. Hey, malicious raptor.
Never should have come here. Never, never,
Do, 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 do. Easy
Defixio
way to get the
delivered.
Gavat fucking incubator item.
Defixio extracted.
You're and another organ sale.
The Defixios are on their way to our trusted allies.
And we're
Thank
done.
you, Tenno.
Your will was greater. This is good.
And we got 11 with Malicious Raptor. Neat.
There's so much gold in here.
Yay.
Let's pretend we're royalty. Are we, Your Highness?
Was it gear? No. Admirant alloy. Purified Hessifer. Ah, I need to get some Hessiphron. Oh yeah, I'll be able to build this. Void rig casing. So it's the void rig casing, the void rig weapon pod, engine, and capsule. So the blueprints aren't tradable, but the fully built items are tradable. Sepulchrum weapon is worth grinding for? The fuck kind of English is that? Let me look that weapon up.
promise you'll never lose the remote.
Is that a primary, secondary,
Yoink.
melee? Matt said he really liked it. So, I would say yes. I don't think I have the stuff to farm it out yet. Matt said he enjoyed it.
Need any fixing up?
Alright, well, I'll have a Void Rig casing to give away, so that's cool. In order to build a weapon pod, I need a Sephiron to be able to build it. I don't have the alloy to make it. Okay. Let me see, because I don't know what else we were needing to farm.
Nora is
So,
all about incentivizing.
We already covered the basis of farming that one material. I thought Panda would join in. Beetle stated that they needed to do it, but that's fine. I need to get some of this Nightwave crap out of the way, so I might as well drag you guys on it. So I need to do a sabotage and find the caches.
That's
so
all
let's
from
do
me.
that.
I hope it's not bothering you that I leave some lights on at night. It's just a thing I've always done.
Let's... Do we have a sabotage that we can earn? Yay! Grenier. I honestly don't care what relic you guys put up. I just want to see if this spawns caches.
You can hear the helmet too, right? Not just me. Ever see? Oh, I ate too fast.
Your target is the system mainframe. Deliver the payload.
Oh, there's no
Void fissures.
there's no
You
caches
need
on
them
this
to
one.
open a
Okay.
relic, but are
I'll
you
have to go
confident you can
find a different one
withstand their
to
fury?
find the caches for. Okay.
A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Collect reactant to open your relic. Be aware. Only corrupted enemies will drop it. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
Alright. I
Your
have to think
target
of a
is
Bob.
this location's computer system. Find and access the terminals. Your target is the reactor. The reactor will have tight security. Watch out for enemy patrols. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. Target found. Destroy it. That's it. Now get out of here.
Lavos. Neat. I'm dying.
Mission complete. Excellent
All
work,
right,
Tenno.
I need to do sabotages with weapon or with caches. Ugh. It never is intentional, corpse. It never is. All right, so I did the weapon. Let me
That
do
gold is
this.
I checked. Maybe I could make some handcuffs. Need any fixing
I
up?
think the Orchid mission has weapon caches, or not weapon caches. Bleh. The Orchid sabotage has caches to find, doesn't it? Ah, beautiful.
Nora is all about
Sabotage.
incentives,
Yes.
and we're out.
Where what? You, my wife. Beautiful. No arguing. I'll spit on you. Yes. Did you bring me a water by chance? As agua? Is this the water that I like? Is this the one from the hotel?
The enemy have breached the void portal in this Oregon
That's the one I need.
structure. You are here to cut
That's
off
who
their
I need to
access and
contact.
stop them from coming back.
All right, we need to find the
My intel
caches.
suggests there are rich enemy supply
Hair.
caches in the area, but
Hair.
I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing
Chest.
to shoulder the added risk.
Nipples. Look how cash. So, how was the drive?
You found the first resource cache. I'm detecting
lips are
2 more
all
faint
fucking-
hints.
Dehydrated.
The enemy
Love
are
ya.
using a void key and a portable torsion beam device to force open the portal. Destroy the key and the device.
I mean, as far as getting it if I want it, I'm just saying, Corpse, like, RNGesus is just very, very unique. Alright, we're at 1 of 3. I don't give a damn about the objective. I'm looking for all your hidey holes. Fuck it.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Okay. I'm gonna get some water. We're still at 1 of 3. Yeah, the music water's way better. Like, that one's not bad, but like, nah. Alright, now we're at 2.
You found a second cache. My readings indicate one more.
And soon you'll find it. You can run, you can hide, but you can't escape my love. Boo-da-boo. You can run, you can hide, but you can't escape my love. Nope. And found it.
You found all the caches.
Alright, let's go.
The portal
Finish
only
the
allows travel
fight.
in one direction. Start up the portal generators to reverse the polarity. I'm like a fucking yo-yo. There's the torsion beam device, but they've taken the void key. Find it.
Gimme.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The assassination target is here. Wipe them out. Quick, pick up the key. You got the key. Now get back to the portal.
Big zoom.
Go
And
through the portal now.
did.
It's about to collapse.
And rerun it.
Another job well executed. Objective complete. The void key and torsion beam device are out of commission. The enemy will not be returning anytime soon.
Dying. Alright. And then we do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again.
Hey. Coming up next.
You're...
Intruders are forcing open this location's void portal. You are here to stop them. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Oh, right. Catches. I'm special.
The enemy are using a void key and a portable torsion beam device to force open the portal. Destroy the key and the device.
That's one.
You found the first resource cache. I'm detecting 2 more faint hints. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
On it like
Yeah, we
paint.
can. I've
You
only got
found a
5
second
more
cache.
to run
My readings
before I'd have
indicate
to
one
try to buy
more.
some more. Do you know how many you're needing, Corpse? The motherfucker about to be like, a lot. Little Dicky said, thanks, Greg. Alright, if you didn't have that
You found
completed,
all
it
the
is now
caches.
completed.
The portal only allows travel in one direction. Start up the portal generators to reverse the polarity.
I like the weapon. But yeah, we can go back to farming more. The last 5 should easily give you 20, because 8 times 2 is 16, times 4. So even if we get minimum of 8, 4 times, you'll easily hit 20.
the torsion beam device, but they've taken the void key. Find it. You've located the VIP. Time to go to work. Quick, pick up the key. You got the key. Now get back to the portal.
Where the fuck is this waypoint trying to take me?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Run, Volt, run.
The device is set on overdrive. Get through the portal before it melts down. Objective complete. The void key and torsion beam device are out of commission. The enemy will not be returning anytime soon. All your objectives are complete. Proceed to extraction now. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Who have we got on the line?
And
Oh,
two more
yeah.
assassinations.
Yeah.
Oh, I've only got 4 more to run.
We're lucky that couch is strong.
These are a bargain, just for you.
Superman by Goldfinger.
Hello? Reinforcements? Listen, we don't care about our mission. My team just wants to go home. Clear out the ship so we can escape.
Always a nice little
If you
doodad to
find
listen to.
Any of us, we'll show you where the nearest Effexio is. We want nothing to do with those cursed things.
Dude, I'm so excited for the Tony Hawk 3
Be
and 4
cautious.
remake.
The
Like,
Defixios are coveted because of their power. I cannot predict their effects on you or your warframe.
oh, the one by Little Dicky. I haven't heard any of his recent shit, honestly. Oh my god. It's a lot funnier than I thought it would be. I found one. To the exits.
Get that Defixio to the extraction zone as soon as possible.
Dude, it sucks having my voice like this. It feels like going through puberty all over again.
Should have come here.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
fuck, it's a friendship builder. No, I picked a side. Alright, cool. Deposited. Drop the children off at the pool. If we're lucky, we'll get to an 11 twice. But knowing RNGesus, he's gonna tell us no.
Defixio extracted. The Defixios are on their way to our trusted allies.
To the exit.
Thank you, Tenno.
That's a hole.
Your will was greater. This is
Oh, neat.
good.
I love it. That works. Neat. Flip, do you even have this area in your dojo? $14 more. Well, you said like 20. So we're like 10 there.
Reinforcements. Listen.
That's like 30.
We don't care
You don't know how to
about our
math.
mission. My team just wants to go
Flip says
home.
they have
Clear
81.
out the ship so we can escape. If you find any of us, we'll show you where the nearest Defixios. We want nothing to do with those cursed things.
Be cautious. The Defixios are coveted because of their power. I cannot predict their effects on you or your warframe.
Sure. Ballparking it. Ballparking it. This motherfucker making up numbers.
Hey,
Ugh.
over here.
You ever just have a coworker that just like, oh, that's all they do is guesstimate, and you just like, bro, I need accurate numbers. Quit fucking making shit up. Please do your job. Not that hard.
Somebody. Anybody.
Dude was just chilling in the corner. I ruined his day.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
We. Yoink. And now I make my way to the exit. Like the great Houdini.
Take it to the extraction zone. And Tenno, be careful.
So slow.
Defixio extracted.
Bidoo.
Defixio delivered. The Defixios are on their way to our trusted allies. Thank you, Tenno.
You are a blade. You exist to strike. You
Oh look,
strike to
we got
win.
another
The
11.
lesson ends.
That puts you at 22. Do you want to check how many more you actually need, Corpse? We should have 3 more runs that we can do.
I always wanted my own space to decorate.
Does your Flip? Does your dojo have the Dagoth area for you to be able to go buy the parts? I need to go get Void Plume quills so I can build the Aelk receiver in stock Matt got me. Neat. Awesome, Flip. Do you want me to run the last 3, Flip, or do you want to move on to something different? Just D10? Alright.
Hello? Reinforcements? Listen, we don't care about our mission. My team just wants to go home. Clear out this ship so we can escape. If you find any of us, we'll show you where the nearest Defixio is. We want nothing to do with those cursed things.
Be cautious. The Defixios are coveted because of their power. I cannot predict their effects on you or
Okay,
your
on
warfare.
the first one to the exit.
Take it to the
And then
extraction
it's nothing
zone.
but MDK.
Antenna, be careful.
MDK. MDK. Does everybody in the classroom know what MDK stands for? Going once. Going twice. Yes, little Billy. Stands for murder, death, kill. Go in the distance. Deposited.
Defixio delivered.
Now we start murdering people backwards.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Defixio extracted. Defixio delivered.
You do a pretty good job tunneling, honestly, to us and near the exit, so I think farming it backwards is okay. Basically, finding all three and then kind of working your way backwards on the kills. I love when they tunnel. How's it going, JBF? How many dead? Just need 10, so if we land 11, we are good. One more.
The Defixios are on their
and
way
Buenos.
to our trusted allies. Thank you,
Buenos
Tenno.
noches.
You are a blade. You exist to strike.
Sweet.
You strike
Dropped
to
11.
win. The lesson
Alright,
ends.
we're done farming those out for flip as well. Funny. I wish I could like give those away or something.
Hope you don't mind. I rearranged some cables. Tidy space, tidy mind.
Sweet.
I wonder if Eleanor and
All
Lily would be
right.
up for a chick flick would be so fun. Amir can come too.
Corpse also wanted to fire. Didn't you want to farm Gyre, Corpse? Heh, 69. Ow, my toe. My foot.
Shine that light of yours over here.
Look at all the I think you'd have liked me back when I was human.
They should let her hair down.
I mean, Oh.
Because her haircut,
Goodbye, then.
she needs to grow her hair
There
out.
will never be another Archimedean symposium. No more waiting, petrified, to find out if it's you. Let's see what twisted wonders the void has created. Fascinating. If you have specimens, I'm deeply interested. Ah, thank you.
All right. All right. I wish I could get. Like, I don't see the point in having all this Thraxplasm.
I suppose you could always come back when you. I'll.
All right.
Later.
If you're not ready to fight, the Zariman is holding steady. When the time
What all
comes
parts do
to
you
confront what
need?
waits beyond, we will
Corpse.
stand with you, just as you stood with us.
Ah, fuck it. We'll farm
Though we
everything.
visit hell upon them.
When in doubt, farm it all out.
Ah! You can never have too much stuff. Tenno! Wanna talk salvage?
When in doubt.
Welcome to the Greenway. The success of our voyage depends on you.
Housekeeping time. There's whole sectors of the Zariman whose systems rotted ever since the jump. I've prepped you a data mask that'll bring them back under our control. But you'll need to pop it in at the right nodes and keep the system safe while it purges. You found a terminal. Pop the data mask in there and defend it. Okay, scrubbing the system. Nearly done. Keep defending, please.
Cascadia empowered. What?
Systems clean. Great work. Keep moving. Okay, scrubbing the system. There's a terminal. Plug in the thingy and keep it in one piece.
That's a vein. High five.
Nearly done. Keep defending, please.
pow, pow, pow. Oh! No, motherfucker. No, sir.
This system's back online. Find us another. Okay.
I'm looking
scrubbing
for
the system.
something.
Nearly done. Keep defending, please.
My throat wasn't all fucked up. I tried to sing along. This is actually probably my favorite song in Sing. Sing along. Don't you know I'm ever did. Looking like a Susan. Feeling like a little kid. I'm still standing.
You
after
just
all
brought
this
an entire
time.
sector back to functionality. I'm proud of you. Take a well-earned break.
Oh, it's a void blue down. Boo hoo. Still standing. Ever did. Well. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do, do, do. Endo. Kind of hack bullshit.
Zariman is holding steady.
Oh, we
There's
got a
my
pull.
sturdy crewmate, still ready to do what needs, trusting you'll get it done.
I'm still standing after all this time. Taking out pieces of my life without you by my side.
Welcome to the Greenway.
Ooga booga.
Keeping our home in order means having control of the ship's systems. Right now, we don't have that. You're gonna have to go in with a data mass and manually bring consoles back
Hello.
online. Terminal
Hello
in
there.
sight. You know what to do.
I don't know what to do.
Okay, scrubbing the system.
Okay. I'm glad she knows what to do.
Nearly done. Keep defending, please.
Ah.
Job done. On to the next.
Give me your balls. I don't want this responsibility.
There's a terminal. Plug in the thingy and keep it in one piece. Okay, scrubbing the system.
No need to lose your balls there, good sir.
Nearly done. Keep defending, please.
Where the fuck my ADS dot go? Well, that's completely borked, but okay.
System's clean. Great work. Keep moving.
Oh, I put myself in a box. No.
Okay, scrubbing the system.
Got him.
Nearly done. Keep defending, please.
Fuck do I do with this?
Systems are waking up across a whole sector. I'll send some cleaning drones in and get it ready for use. You did good.
Gyre, she spins me. Ride round, baby, ride round. No gyre piece. I am offended. Bubble.
Shine that light of yours over here. I share this eternity with every
I didn't have
person
this
I
much
ever
trouble farming
strike
her,
hard.
so I could have
No
honestly
quarter.
just gotten lucky.
Come on by. Push your feet up. I wish all the kids had turned out as mind how you go, kid.
He said, "Oh my, look at the time."
Welcome to the Greenway. We shall never comprehend how great are their gifts.
Well, hopefully we get at least a gyre piece by then, or
We
two.
need to take back this ship one room at a time. That means getting back control of the network. That little data mask
Oh,
will
wow,
scrub
a
a whole
random.
sector clean if you can get it to the right
They
port
do exist.
and let it work in peace. Terminal in sight. You know what to do. Okay, scrubbing the system. Nearly done. Keep defending, please.
We.
Job done. On to the next.
On to the next one.
You found a terminal. Pop the data mass in there and defend it. Okay, scrubbing the system. Nearly done. Keep defending, please.
Yeet. Can I snipe an enemy?
This system's back online. Find us another. Okay, scrubbing the system.
Shebang, shebang.
Nearly done. Keep
It's a
defending,
creepy
please.
depiction.
Old-fashioned elbow grease and a bit of brute force can work miracles. Sector's ours. Well done.
Running, 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 running. Squat, 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 squat. Squat, 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 squat. Squat, 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 squat. All right, and our rewards are. Oh, we don't get a banana. We got a banana. Well, I'm getting quills. I needed those.
Let's make this place. Ah, my favorite neighbor.
Endless Gamer
Remind
ended
them
it.
Who the Zeraman belongs
Their
to.
tag was a lie.
They lied to me.
The fuck did it spawn all the way over there?
Welcome to the Greenway. Cephalons are on duty.
My body is trying to kill me.
Housekeeping time. There's whole sectors of the Zeraman whose systems rotted ever since the jump. I've prepped you a data mass that'll bring them back under our control. But you'll need to pop it in at the right nodes and keep the system safe while it purges. There's a terminal! Plug in the thingy and keep it in one piece. Okay, scrubbing the system.
Magical. Iron Phoenix.
Nearly done. Keep defending, please.
Where the fuck did he go?
This system's back online. Find us another. Okay, scrubbing the system.
Shoot all the drums.
Nearly done. Keep defending, please.
Excuse me. Jerk. I have no idea where my reticle is.
On to the next. Okay, scrubbing the system.
No, I don't ever think I got to look outside. God, this is so
Nearly done.
trippy when you think
Keep
about it.
defending, please. You just brought an entire sector back to functionality. I'm proud of you. Take a well-earned break.
All right. And the drum roll says, are we getting some head? Credits. I didn't even know that was a fucking reward.
You got a minute?
Can you run one more
The best thing about
corpse
the
or no?
universe being infinite is a little bit of everything here.
Do you still catches, lady? It's a bench. It's a desk. I need like a pool table. Saturn, Jupiter. He'll do Juan more.
Ah, well. Next, you
Okay.
take care now.
Come on. Come, old friend. Let's get to it. Excellent.
We'll do Juan more.
Only place to find decent weapons on this void. These new Grenier may not be bright, but they got a bond. Okay, tool up. Whatever. Okay, later.
Welcome to the Greenway.
Keeping our home in order means having control of the ship's systems. Right now, we don't have that. You're gonna have to go in with a data mask and manually bring consoles back online. Terminal in sight. You know what to do. Okay, scrubbing the system.
Nom nom nom.
Nearly done. Keep defending, please.
The motherfucker set up a breach shield in front of it. That's funny. You gotta love that. You fucking bastards.
Systems clean. Great work. Keep moving.
Let's see. Speedy. Oh wait, did somebody not grab the... Okay, I was about to say.
Okay, scrubbing the system.
Touch.
Was a dormant void angel. Now it's not dormant anymore. The angel is trying to retreat into the void so it can heal. Follow it and stop it.
Touch.
Nearly done. Keep defending, please.
Yes! It won't be shrugging that off.
Touch.
That's the way. Break it down, body and soul.
You just lagged all the way back to spawn twice. What the fuck? I've had that happen before. Where'd the Void Angel go?
System's clean. Great work. Keep moving.
Is it dead?
Okay, scrubbing the system.
What's in the tunnels? They're in the walls.
Nearly done. Keep defending, please.
He dropped his balls, literally.
Systems are waking up across a whole sector. I'll send some cleaning drones in and get it ready for use. You did good.
Running. And wow. Now I can see why you want assistance farming this out. I feel sorry, corpse.
Still not used. Objects that have affected one another continue to affect one another even when they're separated. I've missed you. Very well. Keep your secrets. Yes.
Well, damn.
Goodbye for now.
End of the day, we're all toys. You all ready for a transformation? You take your time. It's your dorm zone. You're in charge.
Let's see. Why has this motherfucker got such long arms? We'll have to run it some more later, for sure. But damn, that RNG just fucking hates you, bro. Like, not even the Nero. Oof.
Damn. I need to stop for longer next time. No contamination on any of this gear.
Let me double check one other thing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to lobby, Flippy. No worries, corpse. Like I said, running it with a squad is easier. You technically you have a higher chance of getting more because you could do it so quickly. So like it's just one of those things where like people don't look at it from a realistic perspective for it. Yo, I need 10 for the fucking stock. Rough. We'll go ahead and start the receiver. So 3, that means I need 7 more quill. For that. That's nutty. I need the Parlix, Avionics, and Fuselage. I gotta get 30 quill, so I need a total of 40 quill. Well, at least I got enough to get the Parlax and the receiver going. Right? It was the receiver? Yeah, receiver. So I just gotta farm out 40 more of the quill. Void Plume quills, and I can build the stock and the last piece for the ship I need that I have been putting off for a while. The Parallax fuselage. And then I'll own all the ships. Okay, let's see. What do I need to do? Well, that gets more forma. Sure. And then once that's done, that will be maxed. Honestly, Uriel's Vent Kid adventure wasn't that bad. Like, yeah, you had to get some. Yeah, it's recommended to pick up some of the mods to be able to have an easier time doing it. But like, I highly recommend it. I honestly, I threw on some Tony Hawk music and did the Vent Kids missions for her, and I had a blast. Like, I would do it again.
I always wanted my own space to decorate. That gold is real. I checked. Maybe I could, make some handcuffs?
Wait, was the Uriel quest a main quest? No, it's right here, the Wave Rider. No worries, Corpse. I'll catch you on the next stream.
Maybe I hit a crane somewhere. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I hit two.
You know, it's funny now that I'm thinking about it, reading that statement. Looking back, it's kind of embarrassing. I had built up his reaction in my head, and when I gave him the cranes, he just said, "Thanks, but we really don't have time for this kind of thing." There's so many times I've done things in my life, building up the excitement in my head, expecting something or like a different outcome, and not getting that kind of outcome. So I can understand how painful that is. Like that fucking hurts. Damn. Pelham syndrome. Interesting. Oh, so like Alzheimer's. Excited to us. She was a lovely old woman who smelled of violets, told stories where she did all different voices. She gave us actual folding money on our birthdays. We thought it would be like a birthday all the time. Then she started to go downhill. At first, she was just forgetful. Then she started confusing us with other people. She called me Albertine and Arthur Charlie, demanding to know where Jimmy had run off to. We never found out whether Jimmy was a dog or a cat or a boyfriend. Then she started talking to people who weren't there. Then she started wandering the house after dark. I remember going for a wee in the middle of the night and seeing her lurching towards me down the corridor in the dark, groaning, her face all twisted up and her hair like a mad clown wig. I couldn't stop screaming. That's funny. I mean, terrifying, but funny. When it got really bad, she would lie in bed and shriek. We'd go out to school in the morning, and when I turned down Arlene, my heart would sink because I could, from 10 houses away, still screaming 8 hours later. Damn. What I do. Some of these conversation pieces actually like are crazy to actually read through and think about. Like, I think Quincy's conversation pieces are kind of really interesting for sure. Like, just from a nerd perspective, like I enjoy talking to Quincy for sure. But like personality wise, I definitely match with Aoi. And then Salem's the second best, and well, Letty scares the shit out of me. I don't think I get along too well with I'm sorry, not Quincy. It's Amir. Amir's who I get along with. Nerd to nerd. Quincy's kind of one of those like I'll talk with, but like we might hang out only if we need to. And then Arthur's one of those guys that takes everything too serious. So I'm just like, I'm here if you need me, bro, but try not to need me. Alright. Let's see. I don't think I had anything I needed to add decoration-wise. I like how it says Centurion Commando toy, but it looks like a fucking Green Ranger. Oh hey, my Volt Prime Knuckle. Totally forgot I had that.
Need any fixing up?
Really don't care about the glyph. Flu's got to take over. Easy decision. They give us too many Noggles, not enough Floofs. Floofs. I need to delete some of the stuff in the dojo. I need to figure out... I need to hire a decorator or find someone who wants to decorate. I was going to make this a trophy room, but I said fuck it. Yeah, I kind of want to just make like a Devil May Cry vibe, based around Dante's agency. So it isn't gonna be huge, but I don't think we have a jukebox. The things that I'm missing are a pool table, a jukebox, and like an actual couch with a desk. Like, a lot of these decorations have just been here for years. I don't know. It's one of those things like I'll slowly start working on, but like it's not like I don't have the patience, and definitely have the time. Well, actually, I need to do something. I forgot. Might as well. Until I can create a better trade room. Should add my Twitch in the trade area. Let's see. A Chumpa Grub? The hell's a Chumpa Grub? Is there like an area that shows the donated items? I guess I could use this as a pool table. I think it's just a matter of, I guess, sitting down and actually looking at a lot of this crap. Oh, we got some benches. I guess those kind of work as couches. In real life, for your actual house? I used to love ping pong and foosball growing up. Oh, for the dojo. Are they going to be usable? Orkin and Trotty portal key? Isn't this just a lanthorn? Interesting. Hopefully it'll make it a little bit more like, instead of future, more modern. Or less modern. Retro. What's the word I'm looking for here? That's so 80. I swear I've donated what I'm looking for. I guess I never... So I know I wanted to donate that. Note beacon, that's what I want. Apparently I haven't. Okay, well. Fuck it. Oh, you know what's probably going on? How do I check out the capacity of the room? Oh yeah, no, we have links disabled just for the safety of people, so that way it prevents bots from jumping in, showing off some of the new stuff. I mean, I'll give it a whirl. I'll check it out when I can though. Is there not a way to check out the capacity of my... How do I know how much capacity? Oh, there it is. Capacity 3, 534 available. Okay, so I've seen that this is donated. Oh, there's 4 in here. Okay, so how the fuck do I use these? No, it's not. It may show the link for you, but it's actually blurred out for everybody. On our end, it just shows dots for the link. Um. So I'm very confused. Yeah, it's weird. I'm actually kind of annoyed right now because I don't understand what the fuck's going on. Because I thought in order to have access, you have to donate this stuff. So, how do I get to use it? I'm very confused. See, it says one thing, but then it does another. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, we all learned together. Neat. There we go. And then what's a neon purple? Let's see. That's rotation. Ooh, we don't want that. Do, 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 do. Okay. And then we can add that in there. Okay, so that's great to know. So you need to do start. You need to go to decorations. And then personal decorations. That would have been really fucking great for them to better point out. Because they were trying to sit there and say that you could access that menu from here. Because you can click on decorate. But you can't access your personal decorations from here at all. So, I mean, that's cool. Learn something. Should probably, honestly, move that a bit lower. Oh, yep. Can't fuck with that if it's not in personal decoration mode either. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely be looking for somebody that can do help with dojo decorations. Definitely going to be on my things to do by the end of 2025. So my first goal though is to make sure that we hit our next goal for the giveaway. So we got done farming some of Daggett stuff today. On a technicality, playing with a squad can lead to a faster farm rate. Doing it on Steel Path is probably the most preferred, but I mean, it's all going to be personal preference on how you want to do that farm personally. But we got that out of the way. Tried to hunt for Gyre for Corpse. That one didn't go very well, unfortunately. All right, good to know, Matt. Good to know. But we are going to be calling it a night. Today was more of a slow stream, for sure. To add the pregnant effect? I'm not even going to ask, because I don't want to know. You shouldn't have told me, but you did. Now I'm telling you, you don't want to know. Anyways, Atlantis reference. But yeah, that's where we're going to be calling it for tonight. Today was definitely a little bit slower stream. We did a lot of farming, not a whole lot of shout outs, but that's okay. My voice is still recovering, so it sounds like I'm going through puberty anyway, so whatever. But I'm hoping maybe, depending on how busy I'm this weekend, because I started printing more. So should have some stuff made and kind of get going from there. We'll kind of see, but I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I appreciate everybody tuning in that has. We'll go ahead and probably hopefully on the next stream have a little bit more proactiveness to it. I've been enjoying playing some Gundam Breaker 4, so we'll have those VODs uploaded to the YouTube channel. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. With hopefully everybody's going to have a wonderful weekend, and I'm really excited for the 19th. So brain's still kind of nummy woomy, trying to recover, but I'll be fine. With that being said, though, I'm going to catch you guys on the next stream. This is Leo. I'm tuning out. Till next time.